Off the inbound. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. Outside Wells. Going inside. And Aiden pulls it down. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Aiden with a screen. Comes up empty down low.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
It's Wells on the wing. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs. Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Really left him alone that time. Wells has got 6.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Henderson for 3. Again, the miss by the Kings. Left side Wells. And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Outside Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over White.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
No good on the fadeaway. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Outside Murray. The 3 ball. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
And it's Henderson with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. They trail by 3. They kick it out to Murray. From the arc. Memphis with a rebound. Outside Davis. Outside for Irving. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Yeah, when we talk about guards, Kyrie is one of the best at scoring inside.
Sacramento calls timeout.
Once again, for your 9-1-6 crew dance team.
Kings trail by 5. Well, we get to see future Hall of Famer in Kyrie Irving tonight, Graham. What's his best skill?
I'll be honest, B.A. I've never seen a guard finish like Kyrie around the rim. He makes really difficult buckets look too easy.
Here's Wells. The Kings getting their last shot to go. And there's the foul. It's on Malik Monk. That's his first foul. 1:11 left to play in the first. Hits a 3-pointer. Wells has gotten his 3rd basket of the night. Here's Buffkin. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. And Sabonis slams it in.
Nice little flush there from Sabonis to cap off the possession.
Now here's Irving. Pass to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. DeRozan outside. Here's Monk. Got a hand on it.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Irving up top. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
And And so it's Memphis with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead.
21.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you. We know Kyrie Irving is going to get his buckets, but he wants to keep everyone involved. He said, "What's worked for me is allowing others to shine their light in their own capacity, encouraging them to do so, and then, when it's my turn, just flourishing in that role." Guys, back over to you.
He does it well. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Outside Monk. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Such a competitive guy. Monk is hard to stop around the hoop. He's got a lot of energy.
Pass to Exum. Back to Brown. Now here's Aldama. 6 on the shot clock. Exum gets the bucket.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Here's Bufkin. Out to Sabonis. Pass to Bufkin. Driving inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bufkin's got his second basket of the game.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And here's Aldama. DeRozan with the rebound. Kings trail by 8. Outside Monk. Driving in. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Pass to Aldama. Spins. Outside, Caldwell Pope. It's stolen by Smart. Here's DeRozan. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
That's on Dante Exum.
Well, good job by DeRozan to take advantage of some sloppy defense to get to the line.
Something teammates love about DeMar DeRozan. He has that clutch gene in him, Stan.
Yeah, B.A., he is fearless in those big moments. He remains steady, keeps his focus, and that makes him deadly against defenses that are scrambling to close out a game.
And again, Memphis no good.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
Shots good by Henderson.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Now here's Exum, currently averaging 5 points a game. Aldama, another shot. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, not the place Aldama makes the biggest impact. He specializes elsewhere on the court.
And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. Well, most NBA teams run their offense through their star player. But, Grant, that can leave the team vulnerable when that player has an off night.
You know, in a strange way, it's almost better if your star is out of the game. I know that sounds weird, but those complementary players get increased opportunities and are emboldened to do more.
Right side, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Fernando. Back to Caldwell Pope. 6 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Caldwell Pope's got his first 2 points.
Well, when you watch everything Caldwell Pope does, it's possible he's still a little underrated.
This one for 3. Buries it from 3. Give him 8 points now.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
Out to the right wing. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Well, he can't get anything to go right now. It's time to look at affecting the game in other ways.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Pass to Exum. Here's Aldama. Back to Exum. Now Aldama. Defended by Murray. Aldama, no good.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Well, that's one way to make sure of it. Murray on the attack.
Pass to Exum. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Outside, Brown. Down low. Here's Fernando. Good. And Brown gets the assist. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
He takes it in. And he missed there. 4 for 8 shooting now so far. Pass to Aldama. Now Exum. It's hauled in by White. Henderson drives in. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Yeah, he's just explosive. I mean, Scoot gets off the ground in a hurry and puts some emphasis on it, too.
Now Brown. No points so far. Picked by Aldama. Brown with it. Checked by Murray. Here's Aldama. Drives to the hoop. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. Jacks up a 3. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
28.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. And here's Memphis. It's Exum on the wing. Picked by Aldama. Over to the left wing. Money from the wing.
Wow, you don't see that kind of quickness from Aldama all that often.
Henderson drives in. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe now.
Yeah, they're in this one. They have some momentum on their side, and they just need to keep up the intensity.
And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
Pass to Aldama. And here's Caldwell Pope. Clock at 6. And there's the drive. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's on Keegan Murray.
Well, you have to admire Caldwell Pope's tenacity, how he refuses to be denied.
And Kentavious Caldwell Pope picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Grizzlies substitution.
And if you're just joining us, we played just over a minute here in the third. Pass to Aiden. Now a timeout by Sacramento. So the Kings making a change here.
Substitution for your Kings.
And here are the Kings now. It's a 1-point game. 5 on the clock. Henderson for three. Memphis with a rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Beyond the arc. Drops in the three. He's got 6.
Selfless. Kyrie.
From the rafters.
That is incredible. Well, look, if you give Henderson room for liftoff, he's going to jam it all over. Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. Two teammates not on the same wavelength there.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Oh, the guy is a monster around the rim. Now, if Sabonis is in close, he's going right for it.
Irving looking it over. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Irving's got 7 points.
That's a perfect 4 for 4 to open up the second half. Couldn't have asked for a better start after the break.
I love how Sabonis asserts himself here, staying tough and getting his shot through the foul.
Well, Domantas Sabonis already top 10 all-time in triple-doubles.
Yeah, he's a prolific scorer, rebounder, and playmaker. And B.A., he continues to add layers to his game, and he's still in the thick of his prime.
On the wing, Davis. Just 5 on the clock. And Davis gets double-teamed. It's Wells on the wing. Knocks down the long J. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Here's Davis. Oh, the power! Anthony Davis.
And I'll tell you what, if you're going to mix it up with Davis, you better be on your game. He's so powerful inside.
Here's Henderson. The Grizzlies pull it in. And it's Wells off the drive. Let's go with a 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Timeout called, Sacramento. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Your destiny.
Kings trail by 7. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. The Kings forward DeMar DeRozan clearly bought in to help me take this team to the next level. He said, quote, "I appreciate the passion and the drive from the coaching staff, from the players to the fan base to everything, top to bottom. Guys want to win. Anything is possible." Back to you.
They are plenty talented. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Just 5 to shoot. Uses the glass on the layup.
Throughout the second half, they've achieved excellent efficiency on the offensive end.
1:25 left to play in the third quarter here. Pass to Cornette. Off target from outside. Memphis leading by 7. Now here's Davis. Defended by Smart. Oh, Davis feasting inside.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the third quarter. With the drive, takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
Irving attacking. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
Has there been a better finisher than Kyrie? I'm not sure I've even seen one. He's just unreal at the rim.
He's still feeling it. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Outside Wells. Ooh, poked away. It's stolen by Smart. Here's Bufkin. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Bufkin's got 6 points.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
Irving fires from way outside. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth.
52.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Kings trail by 7. Here's Bufkin. Driving to the basket. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, wait. Big finish. Big time. And man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
Irving for 3. Second chance effort. Misses at the rim. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Davis probing. Over to Rosen. Davis, that's good. And the Grizzlies lead by 5.
Yeah, the versatility of Davis on offense, he doesn't have to be right under the hoop to score.
He drops it from range. He's got 21.
Well, that's now his third triple of the game, first here in this second half.
Pass to Wells. Back to Irving. For 3. Offensive rebound. And that one is hammered home.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that going to get them going.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Pass to Wells. On the wing, Irving. Clock at 4. Here's Davis. Outside for Irving. Here's Wells. Back to Irving. Over to Rosen. Offensive board. Here's Wells. And finally, that one's good.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
The Kings call timeout. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to listen in on the Kings head coach talk to his team during the break. He was harping on the number of offensive rebounds that they've given up. He told them they have to recommit to the defensive glass. He said, quote, "We're not walking away with the W if we don't box out." A simple message, guys, but an important one.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Brown with it. Now guarded by Aiden. Back to Brown. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Takes it inside. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, quick feet get Caldwell Pope straight to his bucket.
Henderson drives in. Ooh, using 2 hands to power it down.
Key points from Henderson. Stepping up. Scoop, young man, scoop.
Aldama outside. Oh, no good on the layup.
love their effort. They've owned the glass tonight.
Outside Henderson. That one's in there.
What a big bucket for Henderson, sensing the moment.
Jacks up a three. Henderson pulls it down. Take it away. Jams it home.
And once again, Aldama proves he's someone who can be relied on offensively.
The Kings call timeout. Henderson scanning the floor. Picked by Murray. Henderson outside. Hayden with a screen. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Brown. Here's Fernando. Here's the pass to Brown. Knocked away. Stolen by Ayton. The Kings call timeout. And Sacramento making a change here. .114 left in the fourth. It's money from deep.
And really a high IQ move by Henderson. The defense is moving in, so he sends the ball back out.
They set a pick. Aldama right side. Rebounded by Ayton. It's stolen. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Takes a three. Can't get it to go. .32 seconds left to the fourth. Ayton with a screen. Outside Murray. Henderson. Smart outside. 5 to shoot.
Oh, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
And timeout is called by Tuomas Isalo. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. And we'll be back with you shortly. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Here we go. And here is Irving. For three. Yes, sir, with the three.
A player who can hit from range and make it look effortless. Kyrie is that guy.
Henderson outside. Picked by Murray. And the call will be against Jalen Wells. That's his first foul of the game. They trail by 3. Now 8. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, it misses. Irving with it. Yes! Using that window!
And Kyrie loves putting on a show. This is what makes him so much fun to watch.
It's intercepted! And stolen by Murray! White. Davis pulls it down. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for Memphis. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync. Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Well, it's all due to his energy and effort, as well as how well he's been able to get ideal positioning on the glass.
The free ball is down.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
Yeah, but we know momentum can flip the other direction very quickly. You can't get complacent.
Henderson. Oh, what a jam! Holding nothing back.
And what a night for Scoot Henderson. I mean, he's been torching them. Scoot's physical gifts have been too much to handle.
That's in!
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Grizzlies.
Talk about saving the best for last. They've been unstoppable here at OT.
Yeah, and with the teams playing even throughout 4 quarters, it's really hard to imagine such an uneven finale.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column. And what a huge performance it was for Kyrie Irving.
Well, he was the catalyst for them tonight. Played a great all-around game, and you could see his teammates feeding off his energy.
Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
BA, all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap. At this point, it just feels like it's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
It's stolen by Henderson. And so it's Memphis winning this one. They escape with the W, even though they needed a few extra minutes to pull it off.
And both teams gave their all. But when it came down to overtime, it was about who had more determination.
And that'll do it, folks.